Well, hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Week 5 of Full Court Friday. Ryan Kelly, Taylor Viles. Taylor, there was just one problem with our basketball show last week.
What's that?
There wasn't a whole lot of basketball.
Oh, no. How can we make up for that? How about all the basketball content this week?
Yeah, we are hoping, we have a bare minimum of 10, and we're hoping by the time we're done, we've got 11 games for you this evening. And if we're going to have a game or a night like this, you know we better have it with a big one right out of the gates. One of the best rivalries in our area, Godby and Rickards.
Yeah, Ryan, big rivalry night in Tallahassee. Rickards hosting Godby. These teams neck and neck in the district standings. Raiders took the first meeting by just 3 points. Rickards' rowdy home crowd lifting them to an early lead. Benjamin Plummer from deep. That's good. Raiders up 19-12.
All right, and they are going to build off it here. The drive, the dish. Calvin Thomas, hoop and harm hitting the deck. But he's got a smile for the camera because he knows the home team is just a roll.
Yeah, the free throw is going to miss, but fear not. Romy Cosby there to grab the offensive board.
Yeah,
and he puts it back up.
Yeah, lead getting well into the teens before Godby decides to wake up. Jason Brown making an immediate impact off the bench. Corner 3, we're back to a single-digit ball game.
Cougars aren't done. The layup, they go. First a no-go. Rosaria Chambers cleans it up, plus the foul. Free throw makes it a 5-point game.
But that's as close as it would get. Rickards with a rush late to pad the lead. Look at the step around. Travel Gallon. That's nasty. Here's your final score. Rick High victorious just like they were a couple weeks ago against their rivals Lincoln. 55-47. Good stuff from them.
Yeah, a big win and season series sweep for the Raiders, but head coach Eli Bryan wasn't pleased with how close his team let the Cougars get down the stretch. Check it out.
Had to hang on. I learned that they lit up and don't make good decisions late in the game. That fourth quarter was trash. And that's something we got to fix. That wasn't championship basketball.
Yeah, he was not mincing words there.
Yeah, and that's why Eli Bryant has always been such a great coach, because he always demands more, just like Florida High demanded more tonight on senior night against Pine Forest. Corner 3, hello! Eli Dickey, the offense starting to wake up after an early deficit. On the inbound, he tries again. No, but that one from Iran Francis there for the cleanup for the home team. On the inbound, Knowles going to work it around the arc. Trey Card gets an open look atop the key. Splish splash for the senior, but he does much more than get those threes. Oh no, Knowles on a fast break. You are cleared for takeoff. Big fella with the two-hand jam. 18-9, and it got worse for the visitors. Florida High takes it 88-55. The girls won comfortably as well.
Yeah, next door in Southwood, St. John Paul, the second hosting Maclay. Martyrs up early in this one, but Panthers fighting back. Mario Forbes getting the board, putting it back for the deuce. But from there, the road team took control. Fast break ahead to George Grant, who's got patience on his side. He drills one after the fake. More Maclay here. Christopher Foose to Zeke Podgorski back to the Foose. He gets it to go. Visitors continue to pull away. Closing seconds of the half. Panthers shot won't go. Maclay with a half-court pass to find Sebastian Alexander for the bucket. 17 at the break. They get bigger from there. 62-30, and they split the season series.
All right, let's head to North Florida Christian. Senior night off Meridian Road. Huge student crowd to watch the Eagles welcome in Jefferson County at the Eagles Nest. And if you like action beyond the arc, well, this one was for you. Nolan Lord from the parking lot.
Downtown.
Goodness gracious. And the guys in white are loving that. Tigers get on the board thanks to a nice putback here from Greg Hagan. 3-2 in the very early goings. But after that, a 17-1 run from NFC. Niall Wright with 1 3. Then how about Niall Wright with 2 threes?
Oh,
and
is he going to do it again?
You know what? Why not? 3 threes, 3 triples, whatever you want to say, carrying the team on his back. And here's Jack Gorham. He gets one from deep. Yeah, who needs points in the paint when you can splish splash like that? They'd go on to win this one. We know tonight. We don't know the final score, though. So if you got it, please call us. We'd love to know.
Franklin County, despite a 13-9 record, hasn't recorded a win on full court yet tonight at Mosley. Spirited first half between these two. Mosley and White give and go between Eli McFather and Andrew Mosley. Eli scores. To the other end, Sadiq Jones drives, bucket, and 1. Still 6 points. Lead ahead of 1. Second quarter, 7-0 run for the Seahawks. Jones to North, to Kingston Williams, Franklin leads, but it was all Mosley after that. They end the half on a 13-4 run. Father for 3 from the wing. The full court curse continues for Franklin after a tough second half.
Yeah, tough stuff from them. Hopefully better stuff for the Brookwood Warriors coming off just their second loss of the year, trying to get right on Terrell Academy. We've got all South Georgia coming up right after this. Hey, welcome back. Full Court Friday and all highlight night tonight. No full court feature, but plenty to feature in South Georgia. So what do you say we get right to it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, the Brookwood Warriors off their second loss of the season this week against Florida High. There's no shame in that, but you got to get back on the horse, hopefully against a struggling Terrell Academy team. 12-3 here, triples by Thomas Lee, Jordan Jean, good stuff from them. John Mark Irvin was a bright spot for the home team, though. He scores the first 5 points for them, 10 at the break. But after that, Walker Jackson looked like he was getting ready for the 2025 dunk contest with the putback. And then in transition, Jackson again, alley-oop, throw it down. Good stuff from him. Warriors take this one 54-37.
Yeah, they improved to 22-2. Brookwood girls with a tall order against undefeated Terrell. Emma Rhodes came out firing. The senior 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, scores the first 6 for Brookwood. Visitors came to play. Second quarter, and here's some more from the Warriors. Morgan Boggs gets to the cup. 2 of her 7 in the game. Senior Jenna DeBerry getting it done on both ends of the floor tonight. Here's the dish from Hadley Webb and the foul. DeBerry again off the miss. The Lady Eagles go on a 27-4 run in the second half. Here's another one inside for the home team. And you get the picture. Eagles staying undefeated, 47-21.
All right, Thomasville tonight. Central welcoming veteran for a showdown. We're showing you the boys' side. Both of these teams needed this one, and they're playing like it. Warhawks first shot won't go, but JV and Dawson there to clean it up for the visitors. But it's Central's turn now. Eric Love going to get this ball on the elbow, drives inside. This one went back and forth all night long. Back to the other end, Jordan Watson turning on the Jets, puts one up through contact. He gets the and one for the road team. Jackets with the ball here, but a turnover. Aiden Sweener, fast break, and the points for veterans, but turnabout fair play for another turnover on the other end. The Cameron Duncan breaking towards the cup. He lays it up and in for the last bucket of the night. Jackets take a crucial one in region play, 67-62.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to say Duncan dunked, but I guess you didn't. We're going to go to the Lowndes versus Colquitt. 40 seconds to go before half. Vikes down 2. Kayla Jackson gets the rebound, puts it back tied at 22. Most of the third similar first quarter. The pack starts to separate themselves. Mira Walter dishes out to Tamara Williams for the 3. 10-3 run puts Colquitt up 39-33 to start the fourth. Minute 20 to go. Vikes down to Walters. Smith, big mistake, turns it over in transition. And they will get that shot to go. A 6-1 run in the final 40 seconds to keep the Vikes undefeated in the season.
Yeah, we know the Vikets won. We don't know the score. So again, if you know that one, please call. We've tried just about anything we could to get out. All right, how about the boys game? We do have a final in this one, and we do know that this was a dandy at times. Packers up 5-zip, but first points for Lowndes coming almost 4.5 minutes into the first quarter. This one, the talk of the opening 8. Jakari Bird with the takeaway. Hamlin Jones slams it down with one hand. He did that again later on in this game. Third quarter now, we're tied 25-25. Isaiah Kamen is eventually going to get the fadeaway here. Vikings would never trail again. They outscored the Pack 25-12, 50-37, your final score in that one.
Yeah, Lady Indians hosting the ladies from Camilla, Seminole County, undefeated in the region. Big move inside to Tiara Henry. Points in the paint, making all the difference here early on. It's Zakara King off the glass this time as she led all scores with 19-8-1 run by Seminole. But the Eagles come flying in. Tatiana drags, nodding things up at 20. The Indians go ahead 4 at the break. Seminole County looking more like themselves out of the locker room. Ziara Martin from deep. Defense the answer in the third quarter, and Seminole County taking this one 51-41.
College preview on the other end of this. Let's wrap things up with our college preview here on Full Court Friday, and let's go ahead and start it with the Florida State men. They're coming off a really tough loss against Virginia Tech earlier this week, but now it's a huge road trip against what's become a must-win in the Boston College Eagles. Now, Coach Leonard Hamilton was clearly not happy after the game on Wednesday, and he didn't mince words when it came to this matchup against the Eagles. The Noles' backs are against the wall, and it is going to take a complete effort from all of his teams from here on out.
We're going to do our part, but we need to buy in, by everybody, players, coaches. Everybody got to be on the same page. And we're in a position now where we don't have any more giveaways. We got to go earn the games now.
On Sunday, Florida State ladies back at the Tuck for their annual Paint It Pink game in association with TMH, raising breast cancer awareness while wearing their pink jerseys and hopefully starting February off strong with a win over Wake Forest. To the highest of Seven Hills, Rattlers men's and women's hoops are only teams at home tomorrow night. Florida A&M hosts Alabama A&M. The women look to make it 2 in a row after a blowout win. The men can win their 5th straight game with a dub. Tip-off at 4 and 6 from the Lawson Center.
Yeah, of course, trying to match that 7-game win streak from 2022. Finally, Valdosta State Blazers on the road in Pensacola, taking on the West Florida Argos. Ladies tip at 3, men at 5. Of course, the fellas trying to start a new win streak after that heartbreaker to UA Huntsville earlier this week.
Hey, it's been great being with you tonight. That's going to do it for us.
Yeah, everybody, have a great night. We'll see you right back here for our season finale.